New season, same objectives, and that's to get into C-Class. So you join me at the Okayama International Circuit in the GT4 Challenge. I'm going to take the McLaren to its max, so join me and let's get into qualifying. Okay, here we go, coming across the line, and they've really thrown a spanner in the works here because it was not raining in practice. So this is going to be very different, and I'm going to have to pull something right out of my arse if I'm going to qualify decently here. The good news is obviously everyone else is in the same boat. Good pun there. Now, I know you're supposed to drive a different line in the wet. I'm just not exactly sure what that line is. So my plan is just to mainly try and stay off the racing line in corners, because I believe off the racing line is where the most grip is. So if we go, you know, wide out here, and then it becomes the racing line, but that's okay as we go back onto the straight. I was very clean in practice, not the quickest, of course, but I was very clean. So I'm disappointed to see the rain, really, because I thought I could actually do something here. But who knows? Maybe I'm some sort of unknown, undiscovered rain driving talent.
I think it might be Carl.
And through the last corner, that was on the racing line a bit, but that's okay. We've actually managed to complete a clean lap, so we're going to come across the line to set the first time of anyone. Oh no, not quite. Nearly. See if we can set another one. 54, so I'm last of the current pack, current crop of drivers who've set a time. Okay, no longer. See if I can improve on that. That was my first lap in the rain on this circuit in this car, so you know it's not a surprise that I'm not exactly speeding through here. Oh, taking this one really wide. Doesn't help that my GPU doesn't seem to be able to keep up with the rain graphics. 2 corners to go now. I'm hugely down on my time. I've just got to keep it composed through this last corner, and I have. Let's see, what can we do with this lap in the rain at Okayama? And there we are, across the line, a 152.6. So I'm up into the top 10 in P9. Not bad, and 2 clean qualifying laps. Very primo, very nice.
It's nice.
If it's raining in the race, it's going to make it very, very difficult. But we did set 2 clean qualifying laps, so we're in good form. Join me and let's head to the grid. Setting off on our formation lap now. I'm starting P11 in the rain here at Okayama. Jim reckons I should be able to finish in the top 6, which is optimistic, but let's find out. Here we go, coming up and rounding the final corner. The safety car is in. You just know this first lap, this first corner is going to be chaos, but we're away. Got a car to our left, just pulled in front of him slightly. Whoa! Going for a move here on the inside, keep it clean. Oh, we have, it's well judged. And we're going to shut the door on that, so we've made up a position. It was a good move. Bit risky in first corner in the rain, but we made it work. Whoa! Big smash! Big smash off there.
Looks like it's David.
And there are cars coming behind me super fast.
Nice start, mate.
Oh, another big smash.
There's an incident in.
Oh, so close to spinning out and hitting me. We've made up a couple of places thanks to this, so this is a good start. It's hard to see because of the spray. I'm going to try and get out of that. Between these 2 cars, I just cannot see anything.
All right, Nick. The next car is Ishkov, car number 21.
Into the hairpin. Careful on the power here, because that's risky even in the dry. Porsche behind me is getting ready to make a move. Currently in P9, it says. So it's not too bad. I actually think we're up further than that, considering I started P11. I've made up at least 3 places. Here's a BMW rejoining. Oh, close. Oh, I've made a little error. Not too bad.
The guy in front. incident is car number 6.
Careful, careful, careful. Oh, again, I've made a little error off track, but nothing major in terms of spinning. Got to remember not to follow the line, the racing line. Okay, first lap is done. We've avoided most of the nonsense. Oh, and the BMW's off again. So we should be able to make up this place. We can. Okay, through the S's. Oh, another guy. Someone else is gone into Mercedes. I'm going to have to rejoin. Whoa! BMW coming up super fast behind me.
There's an incident.
Oh, another smash. People are going off everywhere. This is wild. Another Mercedes is gone. So this is really just about keeping on the track. You can see this BMW behind me wants to come up. He's going to make a move here. I'm not going to try it too hard. Although I do have the inside here. Nah, he's made it stick pretty well. Again here, trying to keep... Whoa! Gone wide to try and keep off the racing line, but the Mercedes has just done better than us, and he snuck through on the inside there.
Come on, don't let him get away. The leader has just done a 149.35.
Smooth on the power. Okay, perfect. And then heading back down the pit straight. So we're back down in P8, but that's still very, very good compared to our starting position. P7, sorry. Whoa, there's a Porsche flying in. I did brake very early, but luckily I got out of his way.
Williams, you think it might be? There's an incident in Mike Knight corner. It looks like Moto.
Oh, another smash up ahead. Yep. Whoa! Nearly one of our own there as well. Concentration. We've got a McLaren now coming up behind us on the right-hand side. Yeah, he's pretty clean through. Again, that's okay. We know other people are going to be faster here. Although, midway through this corner, I got the run. Yep, still faster. I don't want to follow him closely, honestly. I really don't. Right, halfway through this race, this is stressful, I'm not going to lie. Very, very stressful, every corner going around in the rain here. But we're making it work. We're still sticking with the guys in front. And we've made up a lot of places since the start, which is perfect. Whoa! Deep, very deep into that one. Braked way too late.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track.
That's okay. We let the Porsche past. But still top 10. Still in 9th. It's not a huge worry. Just a tiny error. You never know what could happen here as well. So many people have slid off the track, including me. So let's hope that a couple of people in front have that issue again. We're still following Rio here, or Rio, or Shima. Very, very closely. Oh, there's a car going into the pits. Is that someone of note? Is that not a back marker? I believe it's not, which means I've jumped up into P8 again. Very, very nice. Ooh, watch for the puddles there.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
That's my quickest lap. There we go, a 150. Quickest lap of this race. So I am growing in confidence throughout this wet race. Throwing it into corners a bit harder, braking a bit later. I'm impressed with my pace compared to the front runners. I mean, the fastest lap of a 1:48.9 is not that far away, given I'm in 8th place and I'm not that great, of a 1:50.1. It's a 1.2 second gap, which sounds like a lot, and it is a lot in motor racing, but, you know, compared to my standards, to be that far away from a fastest lap in a race,
lap for David, 1:48.00.
I'm happy
2
with.
minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh, I've just done a 1:49.9. Aging like fine wine here in the wet race at Okayama.
Fastest lap today.
Still following Ryo Oshima. Gap is built up a little bit, but I'm still happy with my consistency, and we're still there in case of any sort of error from him. Right, now the white flag lap coming up, and Rio is putting on some good pressure on the people in front of us. Hopefully that can force an error or a mistake and get us in the fight. Another fastest lap of the session for me, a 1:49.6. So we're ending this this session off nicely. Just have to keep it composed around this lap,
0.9 off the pace.
and we can be very, very happy with this race. Come on.
Incident in Atwood Curve.
Yes!
Looks like it's
Someone's
fast.
off. That's a yellow flag on the last lap. Someone is off. Oh, it's a back marker. Bowles. Right, we have driven a brilliant race. Just 2 minor off tracks to give us 2 incident points. Very low. And P8, a top 10 finish in a wet race. No wet practice at all in the GT4 category. I think we can be very happy with this. Coming across the line. What a beautiful drive. What a finish. And I think all of you can agree we can be proud of that one.
There we go.
Very, very nice. Before I check the results, don't go anywhere because we have a second race coming. And if you want to talk everything sim racing and racing IRL, join my Discord. Link is the first in the description, along with some affiliate links for some of the products that I use. And the results are in. Decent haul. I was hoping for better on the safety rating aspect, I'm not going to lie, but still any positive is a positive. And plus 31 to our I rating, so just 1 point of 1400, which would, I'm sure, be easily the best we've ever been. Let's change up the pace a bit and go into the Formula Series. Yes, we're back at one of my favorite ever tracks, Alton Park, and we're in the Formula 1600 in a rookie race. Should be exciting, so join me and let's get into qualifying. And the man's waving the green flag to start my first timed lap at Alton Park. Practice wasn't as smooth as it was at Okayama, but I do know this track quite well, so I'm still hoping for a good result and a good qualifying session. Just got to focus on being smooth and staying precise, especially in a lot of our braking points, because trailing off the brakes too hard will definitely make the car just snap and spin. Oh, bit of a long slide through there. That's gonna lose us time. Woof. Do a little chicane here. Get the tire as close to the bollards as I can without hitting it. Bit wide there, which compromised our exit, and onto this long back straight as well. Not the greatest lap I've done, but at least we're on the track.
It's now 24 Celsius.
Coming up now to the last corner. It's a tricky one over the crest. And then onto the pit straight to get the white flag waved and set our first time. Oh no! Well, I set pole position with a 147. It's not going to stay because people were doing 145s, but I completely spun out on the second lap. So that's it. We'll have to wait and see where we end up at the end of the session. But for now, join me and let's head to the grid.
That's the end of the session. You're on pole. Well done.
Oh! Pole position! Ah! And the lights are on.
Green, green, green.
We are away. The start is okay. Looks like second place got a better one, though. He's coming across. He's taken the lead. But I've got a better exit. Now coming up to this very, very dangerous corner. Following in behind. And I've taken on the inside. Oh, this is good racing. Gonna tuck in behind him now. I lost the lead. There's a bit of a Lando Norris situation here. Braking early, so as to not rear-end him. Here we go. Car number 4 right in front of me here. And we're through. We are still following him closely. We've got Luke Hawkins right up behind us now. It's Ben Chapman in front. And into this chicane. Slow through here so that we can get a wide exit here. And then onto the back straight. Nice and fast. Following then in the slipstream. See if we can get a move done somewhere to end the first lap in the lead. We're gaining hard. Oh, that nearly spun it out there. We are right up close now. Pulling out. Going down the inside. Oh, and it's a move on the last corner of the first lap. He's pulled out and we are going to finish the first lap in the lead after losing the lead just after the start. Oh, run wide. Okay. No, not quite. We kept within track limits and we are in first position. Careful. Oh, bit of a tap from behind and he's gone. Ben Chapman, but now we've got Luke Hawkins coming up behind us. He's going to go through here on this high-speed section. Whoa! What the fuck? Right, now I'm down in third. I've lost a couple of positions now from that incident. We have to remember this is still for safety rating though. We are perilously close to going under 2.0 here. We're on 2.09, so we need to be careful. This guy in front is slow. He's had a bad exit. He is not the quickest driver. He's holding me up though. Again, going for a move on the last corner. And it's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, no. He's pulled back in front. He's got a better exit. He doesn't want me to get the slipstream. He's all over the place. I'm going to have to back off. I don't want to do the same thing that happened. He's braking. He's braking. Why? Why would you brake? Not necessary.
Looks like it's
hell. I even anticipated something like that happening. I backed out as much as I could to not have that same incident that happened to me the lap previously. That's ruined our race, pretty much. Right, we're released. We're away again. We are down in 7th position, though. And we've already been lapped by the leader, Francesco.
Okay, Nick, the next car is Carlos, P7. Blue flag.
Right, well, we've unlapped ourselves from the leader. Thank you. Forced that a little bit, but I'm faster. Doesn't matter. Don't care. The white flag lap, P7. The only thing we're racing for now is P7. P8 is just 2.4 seconds behind me. Obviously, on pace, I should be fine, but who knows what could happen given the rest of the race. And now coming up to the final corner. Don't need to take it too hard. We're not going to get overtaken. But we're finishing a disappointing 7th after starting on pole position. 2 incidents, major incidents that really put our race off course.
P6.
Literally.
Okay, it's over. Well
and
done,
P6 apparently. Not P7. But still disappointing. And the results are in. boy, we are getting dangerously close to that 2.0. We need an upturn in form very soon, and a tiny little iRating change of +6. We're currently down under 1100, so it's not looking great right now, but plenty of time to turn it round. Despite the finish, a pole position and a very promising wet race means that Season 4 should be a season where things turn around for us, so look forward to that.
Only weakness I have is for the brunettes. You already know I'll kill any shit I do next. No kids, so I'm raising the roof. Next year they'll admit they just stands like an Uzbek.